What's up? Okay, I do have a story to share with you. I think it's pretty interesting. I saw a man with a hat today. You might ask, who cares about a man's hat? It's important. Okay? So this man was wearing a hat, and the hat said, Canada is not for sale. But, given that I'm a philosopher, as I've said before, possibly the greatest on planet Earth right now, I asked a simple question. So Canada's not for sale. Firstly, who decides that it's not for sale? And could it be for sale? And what does it even mean for a country to be for sale? So all its assets could be bought? Well, they can. You buy up all the debt, tank their economy, and then they can't pay you back. So they have to either hyperinflate and destroy everybody's savings, or they have to sell their assets. So their assets are up for sale. So then the other thing is, well, the country itself, the land, the borders, the actual decision-making body, the human beings that are in the country and the decisions around that would never vote for this, right? It's a democracy. But if it's a democracy and enough people vote, and it's a super majority, obviously, with something so important, then therefore it could be for sale. It's just currently not for sale. Now, Canada has a population of 36 million people, and it's a democracy, so each individual vote is equal. So imagine you have new citizenry that wishes for it to be for sale. And you might say, well, never. I mean, you would never allow citizens of the sort to come in and vote in such a way. But wait, the actual votes themselves were for sale because the citizenship was up for sale by the corrupt politicians. They sold citizenship. And you might say, how? Well, turns out if you have money and you're of a certain socioeconomic standing in other countries, and you have been able to afford the English language and get a proper language certificate, you have a higher point status. So you can come in. If you have the money and you can write letters to the government or simply buy a business in this country, you can come in. So becoming a citizen is up for sale. Therefore, the vote is for sale. Therefore, the entire country has always been for sale. Now, you might say, well, it's expensive. Well, is it though? I mean, you can just walk across the border, claim refugee status from a country that's not even in a war, and you have no proof that you have even political asylum or anything to do with the war, any sort of danger whatsoever. So it hasn't been for sale, but it has been on sale. The country has been on sale and cheapened for the last 10 plus years. And then they went ahead and voted the same party in. Incredible. So it is on sale by ignorant fools. The politicians are corrupt. The entire citizenry is asleep to the fact that they are being robbed blind. I wish it was for sale. Perhaps the new owners could do a better job. Because these people surely are not. Canada's not for sale. Canada's not for sale, it's true. Canada's on sale.